It's The Local Show on News Radio 570 WSYR, a service of Geddes Federal Savings and Loan and Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome in and welcome in. It's The Local Show, the 2023 pre-October.
Pre-October? Oh, gosh.
No, I don't mean that. I wanted to say pre-Halloween.
Pre-Christmas.
No, it's the 2023 summer edition.
Thank you.
We're still in summer. I'm your host, Tom Soccocio Jr., along with my good friend and co-host, Steve Roberts. The Local Show features conversations about local businesses. Now, we talk with the business owners, the CEOs, CFOs, entrepreneurs, nonprofits, business advocates, and bigwigs at the companies, and other business-friendly organizations. We learn how they got into business, why they do business right here in Syracuse, New York, and where their businesses might be going in the future. You will hear all about their successes, challenges, opportunities, marketing, and advertising. We're broadcasting from the Zoey Advertising Studios, sponsored by Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. Happy weekend to Steve. We had a smoky one during the week. Is that when you fell down and
Yeah, no, I fell a few weeks. It was smoky a week ago. It's 3 weeks ago now, whatever it is.
Yes, of course.
I was getting out of the boat,
Uh-huh.
and I just misstepped.
Of course.
And
most old people do.
They do.
That's what
And
they do.
boom. And so I get up quick. My wife goes, "Are you okay?" I look at her, I go, "No." It was like,
Yeah,
no,
yes.
because it just whacked the shin. So
Yep.
you get the big egg and bump, but it just stays
Well,
there.
yeah, it didn't look good. So hopefully you'll recover.
At least it's my good leg. No, that has all kinds of problems.
I dropped a whole light tree on my head.
You did not.
Yeah, I did. Yes, because I have a broken stand. So I put gaffer's tape around the stand to
That's
hold it
a
up.
Steve move.
Yeah,
What did you do that for?
And it held wonderfully, except when I took it off, I wasn't paying attention to, when you rip off the Band-Aid.
Here she comes.
Yep, and it came right down.
Oh.
So I didn't move fast enough, and the light hit me right on the head. Now, I could have had a big hematoma like you have there on my head, but thank goodness I didn't.
So we're not showing the hematoma on YouTube.
No,
So just to be sure, there's no video. So just imagine a bump.
Oh, Steve and I, we're going to be those two guys in the old folks' homes hitting each other with canes.
Doug was a miserable old man. What was that movie? The one. Was,
or like those
grumpy old men.
Grumpy old men. That's it. We're grumpier. All right, we've got a great show all lined up for you, folks. Stick around. Christy Krzywda's here, manager of Manlius branch of Geddes Federal, and then we'll talk with Aaron Hull, the owner of Lucky 13 all natural Angus beef. John Kupperman stops by, owner of Smith Restaurant Supply. Charlie Van Patten, owner of Mattress Makers. Dr. Nicole Anzalone, the owner of Syracuse Hearing Solutions, will stop by. Matt Major is the founder of Growth Mode Technologies, or your local IT department. And then Sheila Ostrom, owner of Senior Home Care and Alzheimer's Solution, all on The Local Show today. Now we say a hearty, healthy good morning to Christy Krzywda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. What's new over at Geddes Federal in Manlius? Anything new, or business as usual?
Business as usual. We're enjoying the sunshine.
What happens in the summer? Is there any like a seasonal thing that goes on in banking?
They give money away
in the summer.
That would be nice.
The summer giveaway.
So a lot of times in the summer, we see an influx on the loan side a little bit in summer. Yeah, because people are remodeling their homes and getting ready for winter again.
What? Don't use the W word on the show. You knew that was going to bug me. She said that. She couldn't even make eye contact. She was like, winter.
That's terrible. So they do a lot of that, huh?
Yeah, in gardening, landscaping, you can.
Right, and they can get some money like that. Absolutely. Are the rates still high enough to where it makes it worth it to get a CD from you? And
oh, absolutely. And they're still moving up right now. For a while, it's been, you saw the influx in the shorter terms, under your 1 year. And now we're seeing a little bit more of an influx in those mid-length terms.
What's a mid-length term? How long is it?
I would say around 2 years or
Okay.
2-3 years, you're seeing more of a increase on those terms.
Right, and that's not like the stock market. It's a guaranteed return on investment.
Well, it is, right.
Not besmirching the stock market, but you know what you're going to get. You
Right,
put it in,
yep, it's a fixed rate.
We can plan, people our age, Tom, or whatever, or anybody.
What is the penalty if you take it out early, though?
So it depends on the term again. So anything under 1 year,
Don't do it.
don't do it, but anything under 1 year would be a 3-month penalty on the portion 3 months worth of interest on the portion that you withdraw. It's a mouthful.
That's actually not all that punitive when you think about it.
No,
actually,
really,
I didn't realize it was that minimal.
Right.
But
that's on the amount you withdraw. If it's over a year, then it's 6 months worth of interest on the amount you withdraw.
Right.
So if you only need a portion of it, you're really only paying a penalty on the portion you're taking out.
But people that are putting it in a CD aren't going to suddenly need a car or go buy something. This is investment money. This is probably long-term savings, more likely than not. Is that fair?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
you
do
don't
have
know.
people so let's say that I've seen this before, you're in the market to make a large purchase at some point, but right now you have quite a bit of money sitting away. So you can do a short term, knowing that, okay, in 6 months from now, a year from now, I'm going to be ready to spend this money. So you can just kind of set it away, get some interest on it while you're waiting.
That
Right.
makes sense.
And it stays here. People still buying houses?
Yes. I will say, there's not as much on the market right now. The market is still tough,
Inventory.
but absolutely. And actually at Geddes, our first time home buyer right now, we just changed the definition. So instead of having never owned a home to be a first time home buyer, you have to have not owned a home within 3 years.
Wait a minute.
Great.
So, Tom,
Yeah,
that would be
that's
me.
big. Yeah, right.
Because we had a home for years,
it's
for
been a
years.
couple, 3
and then
years,
we've
yeah.
been in a part. So that wouldn't be if we decided to do that.
Right.
That's interesting because people fall into that.
Yeah, absolutely. It really opens it up to, a much larger audience.
Right. Because people come in, in and out and
Very good.
and whatnot. So what else is new and wild and exciting at Geddes?
New and wild and exciting.
Is Brian wearing summer wear? Is he wearing Brian's the president of Geddes? Is he wearing like a big flowery shirt, a pair of shorts, and it still has his tie?
Not yet. I'm waiting though,
How long have you been in the banking business?
So Geddes in particular, I've been here for 11 years now.
That's a while, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do before that?
So before Geddes, I was a corrections officer.
Oh, that's a logical progression.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's a no-brainer.
How do you do that?
Do you like to watch like the Snoop show? Do you watch like crime scene things? Are you still into that at all? Or
I really don't anymore. And it's kind of like one of those things, like you see one experience,
Right.
it really does carry over, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so you never have like, you know what? I really want to go back and be were you a probation officer? Is that what you
No, just corrections. I worked in the jail.
You worked in the jail.
I did.
I can't imagine you're so nice.
I know. Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, quite a bit of it didn't carry over, but some, managing people and.
Well, there were processes.
Yes,
and there's
yes,
processes
that
again. It's
Right.
right? So there's set processes.
Yes.
Yeah, but you still seem, she's way too nice to do that. I don't
Where's
know.
the branch located?
We're located on, the address is 240 West Seneca Street.
Mm-hmm.
We are in Limestone Commons Plaza.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it's
Manly
called.
is out there.
Yeah, I can never think of what the little thing Brian likes to say.
Well, it's near the car wash and it's near the trout stream.
Right, the trout stream. And is that 173, 174? What does that mean?
It's technically 173.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And then, of course, across from Westgate Reservoir, which no one's allowed to slide down in the winter anymore.
Right. Yeah, if you're over in that area. Good. Well, Christy Krzywda, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it. We'll send people your way.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Aaron Hull is up next, owner of Lucky 13 All-Natural Angus Beef. My mouth is drooling already. Keep it here on The Local Show on 570 WSYR.